Hello and welcome to MMOBomb.com. My name is Toma and today we're going to be taking a look at Black Prophecy, which is an MMO space shooter from Gamigo and Reactor Games. What we're going to do today is look at the first 10 or 15 minutes of playthrough and give you guys an idea of what you're going to see in the first 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is log in first of all. We're going to choose the British language server. Okay. This is the original character I've been playing with. As you can see, there's lots of different things you can choose to add on to your character. Hairstyles, tattoos. I've pretty much gone mental and added everything I possibly could. So I've got random scars and like add-ons to the eyes and all this kind of stuff. What I'm going to do is create a new character. I'm going to skip the prologue. You guys can play through it when you download the game. I suggest you do download it. It's an awesome game, but we're going to skip the prologue, which you'll play through the first time through, and it'll give you just an idea of what to expect, and it gives you a bit of the story and helps you choose whether you want to be Thai or Genide, which are the two factions to choose from. So we're going to skip the prologue for now. We want to get into the main bit of the game, really. Here we go. So we've got Thai, Genide to choose from. As I say, the two factions. We're going to go Thai. So let's choose Thai. So you get this guy, standard starter. Lots of different things to choose, whether it's ethnology, different settings or whatever really. Age, which I think is probably hilarious because you can go from young to old. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's lived a good life, this man. I can see in his face. You can also add on weight as well if you want to be a chubby star pilot, and also gravity. Everything sort of heads south as well. So. But you can choose what you want. It's also expanded if you really want to go into detail and make it look exactly like you. You can choose certain things here as well, mainly to do with your chin, by all the things. Jaw width as well. There's loads of different things to choose from. Just basically to do with the jaw more than anything. You've also got the special here as well, so you can add on like certain beards, gadgets as well, implants, eye things, hands-free sets according to that, usual stuff really. What we're going to do though, just to save time, I'm going to choose a type. Let's have a look. Not that one. Looks like he's in a boy band. We'll go, yep, that'll do. Scary ass right there. There you go. He looks ridiculous. Cool random face tattoo as well. I imagine he regretted that straight away. He's obviously the thinker of the clan. He's pondering, looking out into space, the meaning of life, probably. Right, we're going to put name in, so I'm going to put Spaghetti Cat. Yes, that's a good name. I think he's a spaghetti cat, looking at him. Right, create. This is the skills menu. So what this does is a complete breakdown of obviously your starting attributes. Now the way it works is you have to put the ship level up here first of all. Say if you go only to level 2 on your ship, you can only go up to level 2 on everything else. So what you need to do is put that up to probably about 6, and then add on various things. We'll just put random stuff on, to be honest. I'm not too worried about it now. Right. So you click OK, and there is Spaghetti Cat, the infamous pirate of space. Looking good. Right. So press start, and we'll log in, and you get the cool loading screen. Okay, once that's loaded, you get a little video, just basically giving you a bit more detail about the Thai, or depending obviously if you chose a Genide, it'll be a Genide video. Giving you a bit of a background to why the Thai are the way they are, so you can have a read through that. What we're waiting for is in the bottom right hand corner for a little symbol to come up so that I can skip this, because you'll be able to read through it at your own leisure when you download the game, whenever that's ready. There we go. Right, skip that, because we obviously want to get onto the nitty gritty and have a look at the proper stuff. Here we go. Shadow drone. Obviously the video doesn't actually load up yet, purely because I'm not actually awake. Here we go. Slowly coming round. Shadow Drone has a lot to say about himself. Ah, you wasted my time, Shadow Drone. Get on with it. Could they not tell me this while I was moving around doing stuff? Why do I have to wait? Waiting. Come on. What we'll do is run through the control keys quickly. It's fairly standard stuff, as you'd expect. It's W, A, S and D keys. You can also do like barrel rolls, which I'll show you when I can actually move. You can do like barrel rolls with the Q and E key as well. And then obviously the mouse button 1, mouse button 2, they're the usual things to move as well. To shoot. Yep. Thanks, Shadow Drone. Let's get on with it. As you can see, the graphics are awesome. Random planet there for a bit. There's another planet off in the distance. I mean, you can see just here how awesome the graphics are. I mean, it's worth just downloading and playing. Being that it's free to play, downloading this game just to take in some of the sights that you get in this game is awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dock with the big space station to start with if I can, unless they sort of move me to another area or something, which I imagine they're going to. Ah yes, there we go. As I thought. Right. So can I now dock with this one? Yes, I can. Okay. So you can see my ship. There's sort of other bigger ships flying around there as well. They're all AI controlled, unfortunately. So if we move into the base. If we can dock with it yet. Yes, we can. Awesome. Right. Press space and it releases your mouse so that you can move around, and obviously you can click dock when you right click on the actual platform, and that takes you into this screen where basically everything goes on, where you can buy and sell goods. You have a list of missions here depending on what level you are, usual stuff. Here is your actual ship. Now with this you can basically, you can't change the actual ship that you're flying, but you can control the things that you can upgrade. So it'd be like the pulse lasers, the cockpit, even sort of the wings and the engines as well, so you can control them. Here we have the dealer. What do you need? Buys and sells things. As you can see, there's plenty to choose from. Loads of stuff to choose from on here. And you can just buy and sell with this guy. So if you pick up anything while you're doing a mission or anything at all really, you'll pick up random parts and extras while you're doing the missions and stuff that you can collect from the bad guys. That you can sell to this guy, Ferren Quinn. And you can buy new parts that upgrade your ship. So you just add them literally onto your actual docking station here, and just sort of drag and drop them into there basically. You've also got in here as well, if you find random bits of metal and things like that, you can actually make them into other parts to go onto your ship. So you can add them all into here, and that's when you construct all the various bits into sort of upgraded bits that you know are unique and different. So they might sort of they'll be different to other sort of players, sort of parts and things like that. And then you've just got, obviously you can sort of go into instances, and you can also go into quick play from here as well, just to choose special missions. You can go into like clan or team based instances and things like that as well. So we'll come out of that, and the one final thing we'll show you as well is actually getting into a PvP battle. Here you have Pan's Junkyard. These are 3 separate sections here of Pan's Junkyard. You click on one in the map and it takes you over to here. As you can see, there's sort of a big map here, various places to go. Once you go onto there, you can press travel, and it takes a minute or two to actually log in the coordinates and stuff, I guess, and it goes a bit jittery while it's loading, and then it takes you away. This section here is where you'll be doing all of your questing, so it'll be like, oh, kill 10 of this or collect 10 of these. It's usually in Pan's Junkyard when you first start, so this is the place you will be going to and from. Do is you just press T and you can lock on to the closest bad guy and go and teach him a lesson. Now obviously I've only got basic weapons and things at the moment, so I'll try my hardest. This is a place where you'll get NPCs, which these albino veterans will be. Once that circle comes up, you can shoot at them. Let's start kicking their ass. I'm getting shot from everywhere else. This is also the place where you will find PvP going on as well, because the other faction, the Genides, will have access to this area. So you either sort of lock onto the closest enemy will be a random NPC like I've just done. So like a base of action. Just to get him off my back for a bit. Yeah, so it'll either be an NPC or it can be an actual PvP player. So you it's just the luck of the draw. If you do come up against a PvP player, and obviously you're probably going to have to deal with them a lot, sort of, put more effort into it than with an NPC, because the NPCs are kind of basic on this. They don't seem to have a lot of knowledge with what's going on, to be honest. There's another person here getting kills as well, after the same guy. So you've had a little taste of NPC killing, basically, or going into the area where you'll be doing most of your questing. You've seen what it's like. I mean, it is fairly sort of standard stuff. Once you've got a hang of the controls, you'll be absolutely fine. Upgrade your ship, and then you'll be a way to sort of take on even other characters that have been playing for a little while. So that's it, my time's up. What I want obviously is if you could subscribe or like and leave a comment. I'm genuinely interested on what you think of this game, so let me know what you think. Check out MMOBomb.com as well. It's got a list of lots of different free-to-play games. It will have some details about Black Prophecy on there as well, so links and things like that on how to download the game will be on there as well. So please check it out, and let us know what you think. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.